Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do some life coaching. We're going to do a wheel. This time we're going to do the wheel of recreation. Now notice how when you break up recreation, or I guess you could call it leisure time, but recreation is recreation. How are you going to recreate yourself? Okay, so we're going to do that next. How to recreate. So the wheel of recreation or recreation, whatever you prefer. So we're going to grab a wheel like this. You could just draw it on a piece of paper with a pen. You're just going to draw a circle with a cross and then an X. Then you're going to number it. You're going to number it from 0 to 10, 0 to 10, 0 to 10, so on and so forth with all of them. And then you're going to label on the outside different recreational. Well, whether you do it or whether you want to do it, how about that? What you want to do when it comes to recreational activities, or what you already do, okay? And then after you label them, and you can pause me at any time, after you label them, you fill it in with like a pencil or a pen or a crayon or a marker, and you color in how much time you're spending in your recreational time, depending on the different recreation. It could be anything. I could be reading books, could be cooking, could be, sorry, it's my significant other. I don't know if you heard that. It could be like what do you enjoy creating, right? It could be writing. It could be playing tennis. It's still creating, right? Because you're still creating something new. Like my significant other is a major tennis player, and so he likes to create different. He really is an excellent tennis player. Like he's open level. So it's like when he plays, it's like he learns, he figures out different ways to hit it back. Like he figures out ways to trick people. Anyway, so it's being creative, right? So that's what I'm saying is you're just figuring out different recreations, and you're filling it out based on coloring it in based on how long or how often you are enjoying that recreation. Could be drawing, could be painting, could be singing, could be writing songs, lots of things. Okay, so you could pause me at any point, but I am going to start asking questions. Okay, so looking at your chart, thinking, again, pause me if you're not done yet. How do you feel about your recreational pastime when you look at your wheel? Okay, next question. Are there any surprises for you? So the next question is, how would you like to, where would you like to spend more time? Where would you like to spend more time in these areas? And what would a score of a 10 look like? Like if you wanted a 10 in, let's say, painting, what does that look like to you? What would a 10 mean? Would it mean you're painting every day? It means you're painting once a week. What does a score of a 10 look like if you want to get it to a score of a 10? Okay, and again, pause me at any time. Which of these categories would you like to mostly improve in your recreation? How could you make space for these changes? What help and support might you need from others to make these changes? And what change could you make first? Now, I do have a bunch of recreation questions for you. Okay. What does it mean to recreate yourself? And again, just pause me at any time. If you could do anything you wanted, what would it be? Make a list of all the things you love to do. Then put a date next to it of the last time you actually did it. When's the last time you did it? Then make a list of all the things you love to do as a child. Then make a list of all the places you would go if you had unlimited time and money. If you had $1 million, what would you do for fun? Have you ever thought of wandering around a library or a bookstore or browsing through books to see what appeals to you? Or it could be the computer, or asking people or circle of friends who may have knowledge on different hobbies that you have interests in. Have you ever, have you ever thought about doing that to kind of figure out what your likes and dislikes are? I did that with a library. I mean, I shouldn't say library, a bookstore. I've gone to the bookstore and I kind of spent the day to figure out what seems to pique my interest here. Like what am I drawn to? And of course it changes, right, as time goes on. Okay, so if you visualize yourself having a fun afternoon of leisure and fun, what does it look like? And again, as you're writing, it means your soul is channeling through you. So you're talking. And I got, just again, pause me anytime you need me to. What does it feel like to do these activities or activity? What does it feel like? And how would you feel at the end of the day doing these particular activities? Last question. What is the next step you need to come closer to this goal of recreating yourself? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to pause myself and get 2 more questions that have to do with life coaching. Have to do with twin flames. Okay, so here are 2 twin flame questions for you. Life coaching twin flame questions. I know that sounds weird that you would think that these are twin flame questions, but they really do have to do with the twin flame journey. Okay, so let's just grab 2. Here's 2. Okay. What are some of the tools you can use to transmute the energy around you to help uplift vibrations for yourself and others? Here's a question. Ask your soul. And as you write, you'll be channeling your soul. What are some of the tools you can use to transmit the energy around you to help uplift vibrations for yourself and others? All right, here's one. What does it mean vibrationally to be in oneness with everyone? What does it actually mean vibrationally to be in oneness with everyone? Well, I do hope you enjoyed those questions. I do hope you enjoyed the wheel of recreation. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks, everyone. Bye.